Here's the silver lining. Once you accept that the system is not designed for you, you stop spinning your wheels in frustration and you start thinking strategically. Buy now, pay later schemes, credit apps, subscription traps, all of it makes sense in the light of their design. They're profitable because they work. They work on the same human behaviors that you experience every day: impulse, avoidance, convenience, all of it. That's not a personal failing, it's a structural reality. And once you see that, you stop expecting fairness and you start engineering your life in a way that gives you leverage. Freedom doesn't come from playing by the system's rules, it comes from stepping outside, observing, and then creating your own systems. It comes from patience, clarity, and the discipline to say no when the world is shouting yes. It comes from realizing that your worth and your progress aren't dictated by algorithms or marketing. They're dictated by the choices that you make consistently, deliberately, and with foresight. Once you stop seeing the system as broken and start seeing it as predictable, you gain agency. You can avoid the traps. You design alternatives and make decisions that compound advantage instead of debt. You can learn to treat tools like Klarna not as helpers but as signals, cues that something is being sold to your instincts, not your goals. You begin to measure everything against your long term outcomes, your values, your unique mission in life. That is when you stop reacting and start creating. That's when small choices repeated over time shift the balance. The system's design is no longer a cage, it's a map of how others operate, and you can use it to carve out your own path. Freedom isn't about fixing the system, it's about outmaneuvering it. It's about becoming someone who doesn't just survive in a rigged game, but thrives by thinking, planning, and acting smarter than the machinery ever expects.